Okay, so I've worked in family law for 17 years now, helping people just like you on cases just like yours. I've seen it, done it, and got the court order. I've helped people, but I've also represented myself in my own case, so I know exactly how it feels. I'm not a solicitor. I'm a Mackenzie friend, and I'm going to tell you 5 things that your ex's solicitor is going to do to stress you out. And the first one is there's the Friday afternoon email or letter. You know, it seems that there you are, you've had a stressful week, you're looking just to relax for the weekend, maybe to see the kids at the weekends, and then you get an email saying you're not seeing the kids, or uh, there's this awful thing they're going to do, and you're going to spend the entire weekend stressing over it. You don't know what to do. Perhaps you need to speak to someone like me. Perhaps you need to speak to your solicitor, and you can't get hold of anyone until Monday. It's not only the Friday afternoon letter, it's the beginning of the bank holiday weekend. You spend days, and it almost seems tactical, designed to ruin your weekend and stress you out. Yeah, I'm not sure that really happens. I get it, that it feels like it. I have personal experience of feeling like this. There's a thing called confirmation bias. You're not going to remember the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday email, but you're definitely remember the Friday one. Next thing is you are going to, they're going to threaten costs against you. They're going to say something like, we're going to make a cost application against you for your vexatious application, and you're going to have to pay all our legal fees. Now, don't get me wrong, I have seen costs awarded against people. It does happen, but it's rare. If you're going out your way to be awkward, if you're going to keep on breaking court orders, if you're going to keep on making applications that you really shouldn't be making, that increases the chance of it. But the contrary to that is the court understands that it's seldom in a child's best interest, sorry, for a parent to basically be effectively fined because it takes it out of the child's pocket. It can also inflame the situation. Solicitors do threaten costs. Most of the time when they threaten it, it's not going to happen. But this is an absolute good reason that you shouldn't just go firing off applications. Speak to a solicitor, speak to someone like me. We may say to you sometimes, if I were you, I wouldn't put that application in. The next one is they're going to ignore your evidence, and that can come in various forms. It could be that they're the ones who are putting the bundle together and they decide to tell you that your evidence is not relevant. It could be you don't have the court's permission. The solicitor may or may not be right. It might be that you are trying to submit video evidence without the court's permission. It might be you're trying to submit other pieces of evidence that you shouldn't be without the court's permission. On the other hand, it could be that it doesn't help your ex's case and they're going to forget to put the evidence in, or they don't agree with the contents, which are that last one, that is actually legit under Practice Direction 27A. The next one is they're going to state your ex's untrue allegations as fact. There's going to be no question about it. Your ex has said it, they're going to state it as fact. This is something that you can pretty much safely ignore. You don't have to prove anything to your ex's solicitor. You have to prove it to the court. Remember, your ex's solicitor is also being paid by your ex. Of course they're going to believe it. Look at it from the other way around. If you're paying someone like me lots of money, you probably don't want me to keep on calling you a liar. You're going to want me to believe you. And the last one is they're going to ignore you. You're going to send an email back to them asking for a response, and you're going to hear nothing at all. I've covered this in a previous TikTok, by the way. It's not the solicitor that's doing this. It's your ex. They're almost certainly, when your ex's solicitor gets an email from you, they're going to pass it to your ex and say, we've received this correspondence, how would you want to respond? And if your ex doesn't tell them, or they say don't respond, they're not going to respond. It costs your ex money every single time that you send them an email or a letter and they have to correspond. That's going to cost your ex more money. And to write a response, that's going to cost them more money. It could be that your ex wants to save money. It could be your ex is playing hardball. It could be that your ex doesn't know what to do. It's not your ex's solicitor. Don't shoot the messenger. So yeah, those are 5 things that I've found. Some of them, there are things you can do about. Some of the things they're not, but none of them are worth worrying about. I hope this helps.